Hello everyone, welcome to Teacher Sanli's Mapeh class. Guys, can you still remember this one? Oh yes, these are the different symbols used in Mapeh or music. So, can you still remember one of these or all of them? Oh, identify the notes and the rest. When we say a note, it denotes a musical sound. Like for example, did you hear something? Very good, because there is a sound. Next is rest. It symbolizes the absence of a note. Did you hear a sound? Yes, there is no sound at all. So pag sinabi ni teacher na note, there is a sound. Rest, walang sound. Note, there is a sound and beat. Like for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. That is a note. Next is rest. Don't have sound but a beat. Example, 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you hear a sound? Very good. There is no sound but there is a beat. The counting 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ang note may sound na 1, 2, 3, 4 and rest 1, 2, 3, 4. Yung countings lang ang naririnig natin or yung beat but there is no sound. Note and rest have the same value. Matitingnan natin or check natin later if there is the same value. Rhythm is the mixed form of note and rest. So, this is the formula of rhythm. It is a note plus rest equals rhythm. Okay, let's try this. So, what is a symbol of a whole note? This is the symbol of a whole note. There is like a circular symbol. So, it is a whole note. Next is a half note. Ang tawag natin dito ay note head and the stem. But the note head is unshaded. Wala siyang shade. Pero there is a stem. Next is a quarter note. Quarter note is shaded, fully shaded note head and the stem. Next is an eighth note. Eighth note. There is a fully shaded note head, a stem, and one flag. Ang tawag natin dito ay flag. Another one is a 16th note. 16th note is having two flags. Ito yung flags. And a stem and a fully shaded note head. Andito siya. Another one is a rest symbol. Okay. A rest symbol or a whole rest symbol, makikita nyo ang rest symbol is below the line. It is a rectangular shape shaded below the line. Next is a half rest symbol. Half rest symbol is above the line, a rectangular shaded. Quarter rest. Ito yung quarter rest. Madali lang tong tandaan kasi ito yung pinaka mahirap na symbol na drawingin natin. Kaya ito ay quarter rest. Eighth rest, makita nyo ang flag is facing to the left and there is a stem. Another is the 16th rest. May two flags tayo pero facing to the left. Ika-count natin ang beat, 4 beat. While half note and rest, may 2 beats. Quarter, 1 beat, 8 is 1 half, and 16th is 1/4. Napapansin nyo, 4 and a half, paghatiin natin ang 4, it is 2. Paghatiin natin ang 2, it is 1. Paghatiin natin yung 1, it is 1 half. Paghatiin pa natin yung 1 half, it is 1/4. Well, very good. So, that is the beat. Ng whole note is the. So, there are 4 countings in the. Next is a whole rest. So, mapapansin nyo, ginagamitan natin ng parenthesis ang beat to know that is a rest para hindi kayo malilito. So, ang whole rest natin ay may 4 beat din. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ang rest natin ay 1, 2, 3, 4. May napansin ba kayong sound? Yes, there is no sound pero may counting tayong 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Next is half note. Ang pag-count natin dito ay every half note or every measurement na 4, 'di ba? May 4 tayo. So every note nito ay may 2 beats. 1, 2. Every symbol ay may 2 counts. So 1, 2. Next is 3, 4. Very good. So ang beat ng half note is 2 beats. While the half rest, meron tayo ditong half rest na above the line. Ang half rest ay above the line. May counting tayong 1, 2. So, may 2 beats din ang half rest. While another half note have 1, 2, or 3, 4. So, every half note and half rest, meron tayong 2 beats. Naintindihan? Very good. Next is a quarter note. Pag sinabi nating quarter note, there are 1 beat per symbol. 1 beat per symbol. Kaya mapapansin nyo, there is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Every symbol, there is a beat. Kasi, ang 1 quarter note have only 1 beat. Ang isang quarter note ay may isang beat lamang. So, every note, may counting siyang 1. Ito ay quarter note. 1, 2, 3. And this one is a quarter rest. Ang tawag natin dito ay quarter rest. So, walang sound dito. Magpapahinga lang. Pero may beat. Ang tawag dito ay, halimbawa, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Walang sound sa 4 because there is a rest. Next is a quarter rest. Paano nga ba ang quarter rest? Dito is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. So, papansin nyo, there is no sound in 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Sa 4 lang may sound. Next is an 8th note. So, ang 8th note, we read this as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So, paano ulit yun? So, this one is 1 and. Next is 2 and 3 and 4 and. Bakit nga ba 8? 8 symbols ang meron dito sa isang measurement. It's because ang 8th note ay mayroon lamang 1/2 beat per symbol. Kaya naman kung napapansin nyo, sa counting na 1, may dalawang symbols. Okay? Sa counting na 1, may dalawang symbols. Ito yung 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. Very good. So, ang 8th note ay mayroong 1/4 beat. Next is 8th rest. Ang 8th rest or may beat pero walang sound. Example, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Kung napapansin nyo, ang 8th note ay ganito. 1 and, 2 and, 3, and 4, and. Very good. Pero ang 8th rest ay may ganito. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Walang sound pero may counting. Ang note ay may sound at may counting pero ang rest ay walang sound at may counting lamang. Okay, next is a 16th note. Sobrang dami, as in sobrang dami. Kaya ang 6th note, kung mapapansin nyo, there are 16 symbols. Very good. Kung ang 16th note ay mapapansin nyo, sobrang dami. Kasi there are 16 symbols. So, sa one counting natin, may 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. So, apat na 1/4 is just equals to 1. So, ang pagbasa natin dito ay 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a. So, ito ang 16th note. Meron tayong 1/4 beat every 16th note. And next, we have the 16th rest. So, 16th rest ay bihira itong gamitin kasi pwede din itong maging whole rest. Papansin nyo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, may 16 symbols para sa 16th rest. Pag rest, walang sound. Pag note, may sound, pero rest, wala. Okay? So, remember natin na note has sound and beat. So, ang note ay may sound at saka beat. Rest has no sound but has beat. Walang sound pero may beat. Yun ang rest. Note and rest have the same value of beat. Halimbawa ng beat ay 4, 2, 1, 1/2, and 1/4. Very good. Name this. This one is a 8 rest. How about this one? Is a half rest. Ito, it's a half note, a quarter note. Ano nga ba ito? It's a, very good. It's a 8 note. This one is a quarter rest. A whole rest. And 16th note. A whole note. A 16th rest. Very good. Thank you for listening today.